from Central Florida, Mr. Soto, for his leadership and his perseverance. I also want to thank my colleagues from South Florida, many of which are here today in support of this important piece of legislation. Look, I know that there are concerns about an immigration system that's absolutely broken in this country, and it is. I know that there are concerns about even the TPS system. I get that. But we got to take a step back. What we're dealing with here is a very specific, unique situation, which is why Congress today will have this opportunity to vote on it. You know the situation. You've heard the situation about the humanitarian crisis in Venezuela. Over 3 million people who have fled Venezuela because what was the wealthiest country in South America, because of the radical socialist policies of the two last dictatorships, now it has become among the poorest, where people don't have access to any basic issues of whether it's health care or even food, medicine. You know all that, but you see, there's something else. The extreme repression that has taken place in Venezuela. That is the real reason that people are fleeing. That is the reason that Venezuelans are dying. That is the reason that the heroes in Venezuela have hit the streets. That is the reason why this young leader, President Guaido, has come to the forefront, leading these heroic people. And this administration has recognized that fact. This administration, and I'm so grateful, has applied tough sanctions against the dictatorship, has shown great solidarity with the people of Venezuela. So I ask you, let's not confuse this with all of the issues of immigration and the broken immigration system. Really, with what's going on in Venezuela, should we be sending Venezuelans back to that dictatorship? Or could Congress act in a very specific circumstance to give them the ability to stay here at least while this dictatorship, this horrific situation is taking place in Venezuela? That's what we're dealing with. Not the horrors, the complications, or the mess-up parts of the immigration system, which has got issues, obviously. It's this very specific issue. So again, thanking particularly my colleague, Mr. Soto, I would just urge my colleagues in the House to take a step back. These are specific circumstances dealing with this dictatorship in Venezuela. The administration has shown solidarity. Congress now has the opportunity to do the same. I ask for a yea vote, and with that, I yield back.
Gentleman from Virginia reserves. The gentlewoman from Florida is recognized.
Yes, Madam Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to my colleague, Representative Wasserman Schultz.
Gentlewoman from Florida is recognized.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I thank the gentlewoman for yielding.